Young, and the Restless Spoilers. Welcome back to our channel, you gorgeous reality-obsessed besties. Today is a beautifully chaotic day in the soap universe, and we have so much unfiltered tea to unpack together. Grab your iced coffees, settle into your coziest spot, and let us dive straight into the absolute madness that is happening right now. You guys, I am deceased. Stop what you are doing. I am literally shaking. Wait, we need to talk about this now. I am literally filming this while I am running errands, sitting in my car in the Target parking lot, because I just had to jump on here and vent before my head genuinely explodes. We are not just watching this show anymore. We are invested, and I am personally offended by the sheer audacity of the writers keeping our girl Summer Newman off our screens for this long. Like, bestie, be for real right now. They keep name-dropping Summer like she is just casually sipping espresso in Milan, while her entire family is straight up spontaneously combusting back in Genoa City. I am hyperventilating right now. Send help. My soul has actually left my body. Wait, backtrack for a second. I missed a step. Let me just collect my thoughts because my brain is mush. Basically, for months now, we have been getting these massive, heavy-handed hints that Summer is coming back. Everyone thought a recast was dropping or Allison Lanier was returning, and we were all manifesting a total dumpster fire of a homecoming. But no, the plans got delayed, and now we are just sitting here listening to people say Summer's name every 5 seconds while she is supposedly off living her best Italian fashion life. But genuinely, there are 4 massive, world-ending reasons why Summer needs to catch the next private jet back to Genoa City immediately. Did I say that yet? Moving on. First of all, we need to talk about Phyllis Summers. Oh, hold on. I should have mentioned this earlier, but remember when Phyllis straight up took over Newman Enterprises and Summer reacted by completely cutting off all contact with her mother? Which is honestly so unhinged, but also kind of valid, considering Phyllis is officially on my do not perceive list half the time. But guys, Phyllis and Summer desperately need to heal this fractured relationship. Phyllis is currently losing her absolute mind, fighting Christine Blair, dealing with AI-forged emails, and kidnapping Matt Clark in a dark basement. Like, I was mid-skincare and smeared charcoal mask all over the rug when I saw Phyllis get attacked by Sienna Bacall in that basement. Phyllis is drowning in her own toxic choices, and she needs her daughter to pull her back to reality. And let us be completely honest for a second, Phyllis absolutely deserves forgiveness. Victor Newman does way worse things before his morning coffee, and everyone just bows down to him. Summer needs to come back, drag her mother by the extensions out of whatever legal mess Daniel is trying to mediate, and fix this bond. I am calling it, if Summer does not come back soon, Phyllis's villain arc is about to go nuclear. Wait, I am glitching. Okay, back to the main event. The second reason Summer needs to come home is literally giving me chest pains. Nick Newman. You guys, Nick's drug addiction is tearing my heart into a million tiny little pieces. Nick is trying to hide his fentanyl and cocaine addiction from Summer because he wants to be the perfect golden boy dad and wait until he is clean to tell her. But recovery is not a straight line, and his life is a complete and utter mess right now. We all know Nick almost died in Phyllis's office. He crashed his car off a cliff while hallucinating Matt Clark. He is currently trying to cure Matt Clark's amnesia just so he can legally hate him without feeling guilty. Nick's psychological state is basically a shattered mirror right now. Summer needs to be informed because she would absolutely want to be there for her dad. Nick cannot fight Sienna Bacall's toxic drug supply and Victor's suffocating expectations all by himself. Summer has always been the ultimate daddy's girl, and the fact that she is in Milan, oblivious to the fact that her father was literally writhing on the floor, foaming at the mouth from poisoned drugs, is genuinely sickening to me. I literally had to yeet my phone across the room when Nick crashed that car. Summer needs to hold his hand through this recovery period. And do not even get me started on the vibes over at the Newman Ranch, because the third reason Summer needs to pack her designer bags is her grandmother. Nikki Newman is facing a massive, serious health crisis. As if surviving Nick's near-death experience was not enough trauma for one woman, Nikki's health is rapidly deteriorating, and what is Victor doing? He is aggressively gaslighting her. He is demanding she praise him for not trading his precious company to save Nick. Victor is straight up telling Nikki to forget her trauma and celebrate his ruthless business acumen. It is toxic, it is chaotic, and Nikki is physically and emotionally crumbling under the weight of it all. Summer loves your grandmother so much. If Summer were in Genoa City, she would march right up to the mustache, look him dead in the eye, and tell him to back off. Nikki needs a fierce advocate right now, someone who is not afraid of Victor's shadow, and Summer is exactly that person. The family needs to rally around Nikki before this health crisis takes a tragic turn, and Summer's absence is a glaring, gaping hole in the Newman family support system. Okay, take a deep breath with me, because this fourth reason is the one that is actually sending me into the stratosphere. I genuinely cannot even process this. Kyle Abbott and Victoria Newman. Yes, you heard me. Kyle Abbott is getting tangled up in a messy, complicated romantic relationship with Victoria Newman. Bestie, be for real right now. Kyle is Summer's epic love, her ex-husband, the father of her stepson, and he is suddenly catching feelings for her aunt. Victoria is Nick's sister. The family tree is literally a wreath at this point. I am physically vibrating from the sheer audacity of this plot line. When I heard about this, my jaw hit the floor so hard it is currently residing in the Earth's core. Can you even imagine Summer's reaction to this? She is going to step off that plane in a flawless Milanese trench coat, take off her oversized sunglasses, and absolutely incinerate Kyle with a single look. The betrayal, the incestuous, adjacent weirdness. Victoria is a grown, powerful Newman executive, and she is playing house with Kyle Abbott. Summer is going to lose her absolute mind, and I am totally living for it. We need to see Summer confront Victoria in the Newman CEO office. We need the screaming matches. We need the thrown drinks. And wait, it gets even better. This absolute dumpster fire of a romance is the perfect opportunity for Summer to team up with Claire Newman. Claire is Victoria's daughter, and you know Claire's not going to be happy about her mother hooking up with the Abbott heir. Summer and Claire bonding over their mutual disgust for this Kyle and Victoria situationship, forming a toxic little alliance to break them up. I am manifesting this with every fiber of my being. It would be the most iconic duo Genoa City has seen in decades. I am legitimately sweating just thinking about all of this. The writers are sitting on an absolute gold mine of drama, and they are just letting it marinate while Summer is allegedly eating gelato in Italy. We need her back to fix Phyllis, save Nick, protect Nikki, and absolutely destroy Kyle and Victoria's weird little romance. My grip on reality is slipping the longer they drag this out. This show has become my entire personality, and I am not okay. They better not keep us waiting much longer, because my heart genuinely cannot take the anticipation. Okay, my brain is officially completely fried. I need to go finish my errands before I start screaming in this parking lot. Stay obsessed, besties, and I will see you in the next update.